Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the Tangle Nick from CZT Bunny Wright. As I was nosing around, this caught my eye, and it's just neat. Now this could be, of course, well, I would say mostly a fill-in tangle. I'm going to put a little border here. Just cause. All right. Now, what's neat about this, get up there, is you really can just do what you want. So, starting off, it's a straight line, and we're going into like a V. And then continuing, but you put it where wherever you want. I'm going to start. I'm just going to start right here, and I'm going to go a little up to the top, and then an angle out, angle back in, and then up. I mean, I guess you could try to keep that, like this line straight, but I'll tell you what, if you don't, it's okay. All right, and then we're going to do it mirrored. That's quite an I'm looking like going, well, it's kind of wide, but it's still okay. It's a whatever. All right, and then let's put another one here, just because I've got little room. Let's separate it, and we'll put one down lower. Well, so my little things are apparently just going to be squatty today. If you look at my version of the step outs, and the shape changes every time I do it, and you know what, that's okay, and it's fun. Now, even though on the step out, and I'm going to follow what the step out says, but even though the step out says, oh, okay, now I'm gonna turn my tile just so it's easier to aura this side. Let's aura, the first one that we did. Oh, I think I might like it this. Good thing there's no up, no down. It doesn't matter. I kind of like it this way better. All right. And I could do all of the auras on the one side, but I really feel like I need to keep track. So, one aura. Ha ha ha. All right. And so you could do as many as you want and then move to the next one. This is what's fun, is it's completely up to you. You could have a whole different look if you wanted to, do some on one and then flip to another one and then, do some on the other ones. I'm trying to remember, there's a tangle that's kind of like that. Let's do one more here. It'll come to me. Or maybe it won't. Who knows? Like that, and using the hollow bow. So if I'm coming to a line, I'm just going to leave it like that. All right. Again, however many you want is fine. So we're going to move over to this one. I think I'm thinking of or not, maybe, where it ends up kind of like weaving in, like that. You can't really see that, but I have the camera too close. But it, when we do that, there's a couple that are like that. But that's the fun, right? Is that you just, whatever inspires you, just do. It's good. This one, I think I did this also on my version of the step out. Whoops. It helps if you get it right to the line there. I might do more on this. Or not. Okay, maybe one more. And do turn your paper let me get this way. So it's comfortable for you, so you can see well. You know, it's like as you notice, I started doing it this way. Well, the pen tip, now, granted, it's not really hiding the whole thing, but it is a little bit of an interference. And if you ever pause, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, I didn't do this side yet. I didn't think I did, but do that. I mean, besides the fact that it makes it a lot more comfortable to do, and that makes it a lot more fun and relaxing, and all of the things that we know Zentangle to be. If it, also helps in the tangling part, and we just want it to be nice and enjoyable. Okay, let me do this. Oh, but wait, there's more. So on the insides of these, what she does is aura the inside, and then fill it in. I'm going to fill in that middle stripe there, and then probably do, a couple on the side here. And yes, I have flipped pens, and yes, I flipped to a thinner one, but this is what I do. I don't know if you can see. Can you see how bent that is? Yeah. See how? Yes, you can see that. Because there's plenty of good ink still left in there, and so it ends up being like a chisel point. It's too much of a pain to tangle with, because then the little nib spins and it doesn't want to cooperate well. So it's like, well, why? I'm not going to throw it away. But it works really good, as you can see, for filling in. So we'll do that until it runs out. It's lesson, don't push too hard on. If you're using, an 01, you got to be, it helps to use it more straight up. But then too, don't use a heavy hand. Okay. Oh, and let's do this while we're at it. So this way you can see the little gaps. Do as many times as you want with the aura ink, but then when you go like, oh, okay, I think I'm done, then we're going to fill in the gaps solid. Granted, you could, I'm sure you could fill it in with maybe orbs or something else. I personally, with something like this, just me, I like the solid. It's also nice to have a number of high contrast tangles to go with other things, because we have a lot of ones that are, just lines like that. But this, it just adds, to whatever you're tangling. I always, people ask a lot, well, I don't know what tangles to put together. Besides the fact that it doesn't matter at all. But sometimes when I'm thinking, it's like, well, okay, we've got a lot of light contrast, so just liney ones. And so let's look at one that has some contrast. And so sometimes guiding the thought of, oh, well, let's do this instead. All right, I'm just going to put like a half one right here, and I'm going to just put like that. Then we'll thicken that going up, so that'll camouflage that little bit up there. And depending on your space, so this, just because of the way I have it spaced, I could put one up here. You could have more than one little diamond coming out. This I can just work on the one side. Yay! And I might as well just aura that, fill it in. Okay. We're always aura-ing behind. We're not going in front of any of the lines that we have existing. And just to reiterate, you can go do as many auras as you wish. It doesn't matter. I think it looks nice having, the little gap in there, because I was thinking, well, gosh, you could continue right up, but then they all kind of run together, and I don't, but, up to you. You could experiment, have fun, play. Ooh, and then we'll do some shading. Also, let me mention, while I'm filling this in, make sure to take a look at the For More Inspiration link in the description section, so you can look at Bunny's. It's also good to do it right away, because I'm like, well, where is, okay, it's going to be this last one. Where am I filling that in again? There we go. And, you know, you can see the size. It's not exact, but again, it's Zentangle and it doesn't matter. Again, so do take a look at the for more inspiration links so you can see. I'm going to go a little bit more than this one. We'll start, it'll be like a half. And then I'll do like we're going the other way, like that. Okay. Just cause. Because there's a lot of room on this side. And where we'll do the shading, well, let's see, I can just hit that tip. There we go. Of course, where things tuck under. So we'll get that kind of over and under feel. I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, like it. Okay. Now I'm gonna dare say someone is probably thinking, gosh, could we use other shapes? Oops, sorry about that. Up to you. It's your tangle. You can do what you want with it. Although I'm thinking, was there one? I don't know if there might be one similar that uses, I'm thinking there might be that uses more of a circle, but I would dare say you can. All right. Get this. So, you know, while I'm filling this in, make sure to check out that description section so you can see the links to the step outs. If you wish to connect with me, I have links to my website, Facebook page, our amazing Facebook community on there. So if you would like to to join a community of people that really dig Zentangle and we don't take ourselves too seriously at all, it's a nice safe place to share, you know, what you do. I love this community that has developed over the last, you know, I don't know how many years, because of, well, a lot of things, but that in particular. It's just so much fun. All right, but yeah, it's a nice, yeah, just so supportive, so supportive. All right, now let's add some shading. Ooh, but wait, no, let me take that back first. Let's do this. We have these corners here. Let's have fun with that first, and then decide if we want to do something else. The over and unders. So I'm just like connecting the corners with the pencil. And you can already see how neat that is. And we'll just spread the graphite out a little bit. I'm thinking we'll be able to do both. All right. And so I'm spreading it so that way a little goes up here and a little comes down here. You could always, oops, look at that. Somebody I'm sure was yelling, wait, you missed a spot. Thank you. You may feel the need to come back and maybe you could darken that center bit if you wish. Oh, there's another one. Oh, and another one. I'm just kind of scooching it, and I'm staying away. You know, you could bring it right into that. I might do that on one. I don't know why I've just decided to stay away from it. It creates a different look though. Well, and some of my graphite is just kind of going over. Oh, look at how neat. It totally makes it look shiny. Yeah, but you could take that line all the way to the, you know, to the tip if you want, or where it's already darkened in. Like I said, some of mine it's just kind of gone over. Well, since it's gone over on some, let's just do it. Yeah. That looks really neat. Okay, I'm going to try something else. But first, yeah, we could totally... So right here, where this is over the other, let's just put some graphite on the outsides of that. I've gone a little bit heavier. Yeah. And you don't have to do this part. This is one of those things where you look at what you've got done and see what it tells you to do. Now this, I'm going to do it because I want it to be consistent with the others, but just a little. And then let's, I think I just have this one here. Oh, nope, right there. You know, and sometimes that's why I do what I already did first, because then when we add this graphite, I mean, even though we're going over something we already did, I think it because it's adding to the graphite that's already there. Okay, this is in my mind only. Then it seems like, well, then it's like even darker there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you can see that all of a sudden we have this really, really neat kind of 3D-ish effect. Really cool. Really cool. All right, I'm gonna feel like it needs to be just a little bit darker, but you know what, I'm gonna do something else. Let's use the colorless blender in there. I didn't cut up this side very good, did I? Nope, I didn't. Oh, look at that difference. Oh my gosh. All right. If you're enjoying this, and I hope you are, would love it if you click on the like button. Also, if you haven't done so yet and like it enough to see more, would love to have you be a subscriber to the channel. Look at what that's doing. Oh my gosh. I already mentioned the description section, so do check that out. And that turned out really cool. All right. Neat, neat, neat. Oops, let's put some right here. And then scoot some up. Sometimes you can just, you know, you have to go like, okay, I'm done, I'm just done. Because we could play for a really long time. And that's good. All right. Super cool. So again, hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff. And thank you again for watching. And I wish you happy tangling.